Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Week 5 wrap-up of the Cullen Family Fantasy Football League, the number one fantasy football game. As always, we come to you from 6 states across the country: Delaware, Illinois, Minnesota, New York, North Dakota, and Oregon. It's a cross-country extravaganza. This week, Cullen Family Fantasy Football League is brought to you by Murray's Wigs in Queens, New York, the Italian American Imports LLC in Brooklyn, New York, and Who's on First Asian Bistro in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. We have a news bulletin. Our previous Game of the Week host, Delwood Swanson, is missing. Man, he has quite an interesting head of hair. Speaking of hair, come on down to Murray's Wigs, 26 Queens Boulevard, Queens, New York, next to the Sweet Nightclub. I'd now like to turn it over to our new Game of the Week host.
Delwood Swanson was last seen dining at Pino's Pasta and Pizza with actor Al Pacino and Mr. Vinny Gumbatz, owner of IAI LLC or Italian American Imports LLC. My name is Vince Colon. I will try to fill in with the weekly updates of the Cullen family pool, since the deepening mystery of the sudden disappearances of the past presenters. Something is fishy, but it could be the anchovies. The NYPD is conducting a search between the Manhattan and Brooklyn bridges, where they were last seen Sunday, being thrown from a boat. The subsequent disappearance seems to coincide with the sudden exit of Vice President Mike Pence at the Indianapolis Colts football game. I suspect foul play. Police are currently searching for these nefarious-looking people for questioning. They were in the Pino's Pasta and Pizza establishment when Vinny Gumbatz and Delwood Swanson left suddenly. That was before taking this picture on the local transit system, apparently part of their getaway scheme. The Spotlight Game of the Week for the Cullen Fantasy Football League is Bend It Like Beckham vs. Landrymat. Ms. Melissa Beck, CEO, with Mr. Danny Beck, Director of Player Personnel, Bend It Like Beckham. Pre-game smack talk from Melissa and Danny. Break out the popcorn, Caden, cause we're going to put on a show. Master Caden Cullen, Director of Player Personnel, Laundromat. Pre-game smack talk from Caden, Aunt Mimi. Tell me what it's like to draft such a bad fantasy football team. This looks like it's going to be a vicious rivalry. The official Laundromat fan club. Boy, they make you want to hate orange, don't they? Bend It Like Beckham, 87.8, loses decisively to Laundromat, 133.8. Still undefeated, Laundromat, 5-0. Caden to Melissa and Danny, let me know if you need help with your lineup next week. Boom. This is not the only thing that stinks. Wide receivers and tight ends are getting knocked out of games for some teams, but not others. These are the scores from around the league this week. Team Zubay lost to Brady and the Beast. American Korean Fusion dominated Dr. Drain's Drainers. Bonnie and Clyde suffered their first loss to Ian Cullen. Bend It Like Beckham lost by a huge deficit to Laundromat. Lindenhurst Shaka Khan's embarrassed loses to Dude, You're Getting Odell. What a pitiful score that was. Portland Pirates, still looking for their first win, was defeated by Wince Bitten Twice Shy. Here's a disappointed piped Pirates fan. Must be a secret code next to Abe Ball Ands. Must mean something. Maybe it has something to do with the disappearance of Delwood and Vinny Bombats. The official Ian Cullen fan club, with their bright yellow shirts, makes you think you're in Brazil. The Cullen family fantasy football standings go as this. Landry Matt is off to a huge lead with a 5-0 record, and with the nearest team to them is Brady and the Beast, 2 games back. The West is led by Once Bitten, Twice Shy, and Bonnie and Clyde tied for first with a 4-1 record. That match is very close. Dude, You're Getting Odell is only 1 game back. It's tight race in the West, not so much in the East.
Speaking of first, come on down to Who's on First Asian Bistro, one of our strong sponsors in Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Here's the Week 6 preview. Bonnie and Clyde looks like they'll have an easy time with Dr. Drain's Drainers. Dude, You're Getting Odell will have a tough match against Bend It Like Beckham. Portland Pipe Pirates is hoping to break through in the win column against Team Zubay. When Spittin' Twice Shy will have a tough match against Brady and the Beast. Lindenhurst Shaka Khan's looks to be easy prey for Landry Matt. And the last match is Ian Cullen versus American Cretan Fusion. That should be the spotlight game of the week, I think. Bye. Till next week. What type of bizarre ritual is this? Could this have anything to do with the disappearance of Delwood Swanson and Vinny Bombats? Who is that mysterious-looking fellow with the gray suit? Could he be the mastermind of this sick and twisted plot? Are you ready for some fantasy football? Cullen family style.